Hey Aquarius, it's Moon here from Snake Petal Healing. I'm here to give you your April 2023 reading for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, any prominent Aquarius placements that you have in your chart, and whatever house that Aquarius falls in, this might be taking place this April. So I typically do a channeled message, and I usually get a song and an animal, but I'm starting to get visions of symbols now. And for the song, so random, but I got this is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Gonna let the light shine on me. Demi Lovato, I guess, and Joe Jonas. I don't know why that was in my head. I mean, when you're a Disney kid and you grow up watching Disney, maybe that just sticks. But that's the song I got. And really, quite obviously, I'm just going to take it for its face value, how this is like a transformational period. I'm definitely getting Plutonian energy as Pluto just moved into the sign of Aquarius, and it's going to go retrograde, I think, in June, and then it's going to go back into January, and it's going to be there for the next like 22 years. So Aquarius risings, which is myself, having first house placements, there is a huge change going on, and anywhere that Aquarius is in your chart, that house will be affected, and we're having a complete transformation. And by the time this period is over, you will be unrecognizable in that area of life. So that's great. As we know, Pluto can be a bit on the heavy side. And when I say a bit, I mean a lot. But that's just, it's the nature of it. And if we can allow ourselves to just push on through, then that's all we can do. So the vision I got for Aquarians was the scythe, which is super dope. The scythe represents justice and death, serves as a system to fairly control the population for the good of humanity. However, individuals view scythes as a representation of death, since they know that their end is inevitable when a scythe decides to glean them. Once again, we are on this transformational vibe, and yeah, that's what we got with the song. That's what we get with the symbol. Excuse me. The scythe represents the Grim Reaper, the master of death and harvester of souls, symbolic of cutting down a plant in its prime for harvest. The scythe is often used as a memento mori symbol to remind others to expect death and prepare for it. So let's not get freaked out by that. Like, sure, we could, but we can also remember expect the unexpected, which is, I think, what's going on. I did not expect that to happen. I'm going to get that after because it's not really important to me right now. But yeah, some stuff's going on. Aquarius. Going to connect with my spirit guides. I'm seeing the Sailor Moon sigil as well. Going to connect with my spirit guides and connect with the spirit guides of my Aquarius collective. Connect with the spirit guides of my Aquarian collective to help give them the clearest and most precise reading that is helpful and everything that they need to hear for the month of April 2023, please. As much as you can give me. Now, if you like and subscribe to my channel, this can help me reach your energy easier. Also, it's good for the algorithm for me, so it's greatly appreciated. So, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Also, the song is going to be linked in the description box. All right, Aquarian. All right, wow, that was at the bottom of the deck. First week of April, we have Knight of Cups. Second week, we have the Lovers. Ooh. Third week for Aquarius, we have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles here. last week of April for Aquarius. Last week of April for Aquarius. We have the Chariot. Interesting. All right, Aquarius. So right off the hop, what I'm seeing for the month of April is that there is definitely a little bit of struggle throughout this month. I feel like there are many burdens on your back at this time. I feel as though you're going through some cycles here with the Ten of Wands and also the Fool card. There is definitely this new period, this new level that you're walking into, because it's the end of a cycle and we're going from 10 to 0. So you're restarting. I do feel like although you have a lighthearted energy about you, as the Fool card can represent Aries or Aquarius, you might have these things in your chart. The other signs I'm seeing are Libra, Gemini, and Cancer. Yeah, you might have a lightheartedness about you, but there is still a bit of a struggle here. There's a slight heaviness to your demeanor, although there is optimism still, and I feel as though there is a lot of wisdom in you possibly knowing the inevitability of this new beginning for you is actually beneficial, but there is a little bit of a possible heaviness that comes along with it, and maybe even a dragging of the heels. Seems to be in April there may be some sort of revelation or awakening here. I feel as though this is in regards to a situation in which you felt like you had to defend yourself. I feel as though there could be some people speaking negatively towards you this April, possibly targeting you even. Yeah, there could be a little bit of bullying going on, some unkindness. Somebody feels like they need to win at all costs here. There's like a use of force maybe even involved in this, possibly trying to force something that's not there. There could be some information coming to light here about someone trying to win at all costs, someone juggling you, possibly with a Pisces or Aries or Virgo individual here. But I feel as though you're trying to balance a situation here in which there may have been a change of perspective, and it's difficult for you. So that might not resonate for everyone, but that's what I had seen. So first week of April, let's get into it with the Knight of Cups here. It looks like there's some sort of love offer coming in for the first week of April. Some sort of emotional gesture. Someone is extending some sort of emotional offer to you in the first week of April. There's definitely a certain smoothness to it. A bit of vulnerability even, if you will. Yeah, quest for romance. Somebody's coming in, wanting to offer you something. Let's pull some cards here in regards to this. If it's not someone offering you something, this could be a gesture to get closer even to yourself in the first week. We've got the Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like in the first week of April, there may have been some sort of emotional gesture here from a water sign individual or to a water sign individual here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it seems to have gone from a space of, it seems to kind of just add more burdens to you in the first week. It's like whatever this quest, whatever this emotional, this offer of love was that was given to you, it seemed to possibly block your intuition, or just become more of a burden for you emotionally. I feel like this could be a friend maybe that became a lover, a friend who maybe wants to become a lover. But it seems as though in the first week of April, there was some sort of situation that happened out of the blue unknowingly. It had to do with distrust. It had to do with possibly selfishness, holding on too tightly, maybe someone not wanting to reciprocate. And it seems like in the first week of April, it's like somebody is willing to be vulnerable here, willing to step forward with an emotional offer. And then it's almost like it was fake. I hate to say that. Because then there comes this sense of like not wanting to reveal this emotional intimacy or something like that. It's like someone just puts it out. 11:11 on the timer as well. You could be seeing that, and it's also 11:01 here. Someone could just have put that out, and they're like, "Here, this is my love for you." And then it's like you go into it, and they're like, "Never mind." They're like, "No, I'm taking it back." It's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting here, and that's I think what caused the tower moment was someone's rejection of vulnerability here in the connection. Maybe somebody got nervous, got cold feet about it, and they decided to pull back. This card also could represent motherhood. Some of you could find out that you're pregnant in the first week of April. This also you could also have possibly some troubles with a mother figure here. Possibly is Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who may be holding on too tightly to some things, causing you to feel an imbalance here and just adding burdens to your situation. But I do see some sort of transformation coming in, and it's absolutely inevitable. You possibly tried to avoid this, but there was no avoiding it. It was definitely something that was supposed to happen in the first place, and it did end up happening, this transformation. From one space to the next. It seems like there could be some fear of change possibly when it comes to letting go, but the universe will always provide. So second week here, we have the Lovers card. Whoa. Ace of Cups. I feel like that came up upside down. Let's pull the next card and see here with this Ace of Cups. Let's pull the next card and see if we can. Okay. Well, there's 3. Okay. Let's pull another to. Okay, this Empress, Aquarius. Empress again. So, second week of April here. We have. There's a decision here in the second week of April, choosing between 2 paths. There is a choice to move forward towards a dream. This dream represents emotional growth here. I feel as though someone, possibly an Empress individual, is trying to offer you a cup of love here. If this is not it, you could be getting closer with your mother. But there is a type of dreaminess to the second week of April that I'm seeing here, where there was a choice that needed to be made, and the decision, I think you decided more so to kind of invest in yourself and your passions and growing your own art and business here, or something like that. You chose to follow your dreams and to go forward after your dreams, Aquarius. There's intense emotions evolved in whatever this is. Once again, the Empress is coming up. If there is a big focus on motherhood, perhaps, whatever this situation is, whatever this choice being made, you could have decided to move forward with possibly a Libra a Taurus or a Pisces, Gemini even, but I'm getting the second week here, there is emphasis on artistic dream being followed. And there's incredibly intense emotions connected to this. There could even be a healing of mother wounds taking place in the second week of April. Possibly an emotional exchange being offered with a mother figure here to come into union together and move forward together. I'm going to pull. There's definitely progress being made, I feel, in your spiritual journey. I feel as though you're starting to listen to your inner voice more and starting to possibly no longer look for the opinions of others, but rather for your own opinion, obviously, and the opinion of your God or whatever you believe in. Because there's been some sort of change of perspective about a situation after a disappointment and some sort of conflict here, where it seems like someone has become, where someone was once giving to a situation, they no longer are. Let me pull one more for that just again. Yeah, Aquarius. Okay, so there could even be I feel like you're starting to embody this more monetarily secure version of yourself here. And you are trying to grow your money, and you've chosen to do that. You've chosen to move forward in the dream of growing your money here. You also could have chosen to move forward with an earth sign individual, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be someone in which you feel this person is very special to you, and you are choosing to offer your love to that individual and come into union with them in the second week of April. Now, like, I'm almost feeling like there is a fear of failure in regards to this, but I think that there could be healing in regards to this situation as well that adds a renewal of hope. But I am also seeing a situation possibly end up plateauing and hitting a standstill before an inevitable kind of stop period with someone. This is for an individual. Third week of... No, let's talk more about this. So for those Aquarians where they followed their dream with the career and are moving towards abundance, oh my gosh, this is going to make you so happy. With the 10 of Cups, you're going to be so glad that you chose to move forward in this direction, for choosing yourself, for choosing what it is that brings you emotional fulfillment. Not only are you not blocking any of the sources of self, you know, it's allowing you to usher in so much more, because there's no blockage of the stream. So this like general stream of consciousness that you have, now that you chose to really choose yourself, essentially, is just opening so many more doors, because the purity is just like overflowing. There's definitely a new sense of emotional visitation. I'm so thirsty. It's definitely a new sense of like second week here. There's been some sort of situation which has caused you to revisit your thoughts, possibly allow yourself to observe the ways in which you possibly have fears and how you disempower yourself by negative self-talk, perhaps. But this new beginning is coming in after a period of being let down. And possibly this is what this choice was. It's like, are you going to go with this person, or are you going to go with yourself? And there's been a choice made, and I think that growing your own dreams here and embodying your own empress type, sensuality, luxury, compassion for all, like you're definitely in a very loving energy regardless of what's going on with others, and that's bringing in just so much, like, not like if somebody is taking the if you're taking the high road and someone isn't, you know what I mean, and they're trying to come at you with all this BS, and you're just not engaging in it, it's really purifying your space, because you're not feeding into the energy. And I feel like the fact that you're not engaging in it is just going to eventually go away. So let's talk about this King of Pentacles here. For those of you that have chosen the King of Pentacles and have chosen to move forward with a King of Pentacles individual, this could be a Capricorn. Now, for some of you, this Capricorn individual they're very just. There's a situation here that seems to... Okay. For some of you here, this earth sign individual, there's a lot of unhealthiness attached with this situation, and there needs to be some things cut out of this equation between the two of you to be able to actually work, because there's just a lot of really negative baloney in regards to this. Like, you have to know when enough is enough. It seems like something here is at the mercy of external forces. It's like there's some situation that's keeping things unhealthy between the two of you. What is this that's keeping things unhealthy? Sneaky behavior, possibly not seeing eye to eye though as well. I personally feel like the sneakier card is the Seven of Cups in this deck, but like, this, there's not seeing eye to eye here, and there's like a general hiding of situations. Now, for my collective that is moving forward with a Capricorn individual. Once again, I am seeing that this Capricorn is just, but the Capricorn, can't really see that, has a lot going on and is juggling a lot of things at once. So that might feel a little difficult for you. Okay. So the third week of April, the Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This definitely seems to be a movement away from something here. I feel like it's this love offer. It seems like it's probably the same love offer that came in. Seems like the second week it's rocky, and then the third week it's just hurting. Seems like you've chosen to move in a different direction, and this is heartbreaking to you. I feel like you're holding on to pain. I feel like you probably wanted this to work out, but this individual you and this individual just weren't seeing eye to eye or something like that. But there is a money offer coming in. Can we pull some more in the Eight of Cups? And the Three of Swords for Aquarius. Yep, so, all right. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, I got a story. So, yeah, it seems like you started planning how to move away from this. There is a will to proceed with this connection, but the truth of the matter is that there's a lot of illusions in regards to this. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're just simply not seeing when it comes to whoever this individual is that has hurt you or has you in this Three of Swords energy, in this like sadness. If this isn't an individual that has you in this space, if these are aspects of yourself, there could be some sort of hidden situation you're not seeing about possibly not letting go of older wounds. It seems like the reason why there is illusion and heartbreak here in regards to this is that they might want to offer you something in the third week. They're offering you a fresh new start or a fresh beginning. But I'm seeing that this person is not in their power. They're not actually financially stable. They might be a little bit arrogant and kind of like judgmental. They're not working hard in regards to the situation, and they're not actually trying to fix any of their changed behavior. So I don't think that that's ideal for you. I think that this person is like really, really kind of focused on building their own lore. And I think that they're just kind of leaving you out in the dust, whether they realize this or not, Aquarius, which is super shitty. Oh, my nose is itchy. And so I would recommend you definitely pay attention to that. The 4th week here of April with the Chariot. Okay. That's one last card for 4th week for Aquarius, please. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Maybe something surprising here is coming in. There's a moving forward here with manifesting and creating. Using all the resources around you to move forward. It's like, I feel like you have certain resources now at your disposal that maybe you didn't have before, and you're ready to just move forward. If you're moving towards a Cancer, Gemini, or Virgo individual, I think that this is going to result in a Tower moment. Be careful when moving forward. Although, Aquarius, I know that you are feeling like you might be on top of the world, or that you have the right to do whatever. I feel like in the 4th week of April, you have some sort of propensity for revenge right now. I think that you're really feeling like you need to possibly get your lick back. I don't know what this is in regards to, but I am sensing a little bit of an arrogance, maybe even a manipulative and unpleasant energy, and I just want you to be aware of that. Try not to get too caught up in that, because I'm feeling like the last week of April, for whatever reason, you're in some sort of femme fatale vibe, and you're feeling very powerful. Now, for some of you, it's like you're moving forward at a very, very quick rate here, and it almost seems supernatural to some people, and it probably is. For some of you, it probably is. Let's pull in this Tower moment, though, for the last week. Last week of April. there are aspects of the self that you're still working on here. I feel like this has to do with your money and building your skills and also your career, and then also how you show up in the world, and your passions and creativity. I think possibly at the end of April here, there may be a situation with moving forward with an artistic project or something like that that possibly you wouldn't be expecting to take place. Can we talk more about this Tower card in the last week of April? Okay, whatever situation this is, you might be met with some sort of rejection. There's some things that you don't know here going on, and they will come to light. You may take a loss here towards the end of the month, but what I'm seeing is that this loss, because like I don't know, I feel like someone's trying to oppress you. I feel like someone's trying to control you or something like that, or you're trying to control someone, you know, and it's not going to end well for whoever's trying to do that. Like Aquarius, I am seeing that you're coming out on top, whatever this is, but there's going to be some sort of situation where you had an inkling things are going to come to a standstill once again, and they're going to have to transform once again. You're going to have to sit with that emotion until you inevitably make some progress and overcome the obstacle. But there is some sort of situation towards the end of April that's going to be causing you to kind of move into this space here. But what it is going to do is make you pay attention to all your resources and what you have here and how to use them properly, because there seems to be a situation which has been overlooked somehow, and it's wreaking havoc here. So just be cautious with your energy and what you're putting it into and what you're paying attention to and things like that. Can we pull a final card for Aqua? Yeah, like someone's not telling you the truth is what it is. Somebody wants to hold on to you, I think, Aquarius. And this could even be, I'm getting the vibe that somebody is just not telling you the truth, although they still want to keep you in their space. And it's just not gonna, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna vibe. Somebody sees that you have something that they want, and they're trying to keep you there, without actually caring or doing any of the work. So that's lame. If any of that was resonating for you, I am very confused about that reading. Don't know. I don't know. So yeah, you guys let me know, and I'll see you on the next reading. Probably seeing 333 a lot this month as well. If you messed with my reading there, if you was fucking with it, you can visit me at my website, www.snakepetalhealing.com, to get a personal reading from me. Thanks. See you next reading.